Alright then, guys. Oh, wow. I am quite the loud boy there, aren't I? My goodness. Let's adjust some of those mic levels. My goodness. I am a very loud boy. Let's turn that down. Down, down, down. Mic on this headset is really good. I don't even have to worry about that shit. It's so good. Yes, we're going to do a little bit of Werewolf the Apocalypse as well. Again, apologies for how the stream is set up and everything. I am currently caring for my nan, so I'm in a bit of a position where it's more, I can't physically stream off my laptop because the internet, weird thing, right? The internet is not strong enough for me to stream through Streamlabs, but I can do it through my console, so at least we've got something. So obviously there's no overlays. If I exit a game, the stream will end, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. We'll have to see how we go. But, yeah. Oh, it's weird as well, because I don't have a face cam now. I'm so used to having a goddamn face cam. Gosh damn face cam. Right. No, I want to keep that open. So again, I'm not too sure how long we're going to stream for, but we'll see how we go. Ooh. See, now, I've heard some bad things about this game, but I've also heard good things, so I'm like, I don't know what to think. But I'm very excited to try it. Very excited indeed. I know the stream quality is not going to be the greatest either, but it is the best that I can do. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes that's just what we have to go for. I got a nice cup of tea and a big old chill. Oh, damn. Wolves. Wolves. That actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid. Sweet. Ooh. We got that heavy metal. Ooh. we want subtitles on. I have bonuses. Oh, we get to choose our coat. Oh, that's so cute. Well, I'm just gonna go original stuff. Alright, we're just gonna go easy difficulty because we just want to chill. We just want to chill. We don't want to do too much. Don't forget, guys, go and check out two-way. They're now in the chat because I'm sharing it. Go check out the Discord. It's a really lovely place with lovely people. Alright. Let's go. See what happens.
The Wild.
I think she just called the old woman.
The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna like this. Quite honestly. I mean, I like werewolves and vampires, so... And this game looks really good. At least from what the material that I saw of it, so I'm quite excited to play this and...
Alright.
Experience
They
it.
should be ready now.
Not really bothered too much about the story, I just like the idea of playing as a werewolf. In an RPG.
Best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit.
You have some lovely hair there, sir. Sean!
Camilla,
Ooh, I heard interesting things about this one. Yeah, same.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target.
Should be pretty
we tamper
good.
with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
Okay. Seems too easy.
Know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away. We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to
Thank
the
you for popping in, Sean. I do appreciate it.
If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it.
Much love to your
I
face.
don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows. But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Reminds me of a good old-fashioned PS3 game. It does, kind of, yeah, because the graphics aren't that great, if I'm being honest. But graphics aren't everything, so we are there for Gaia. She worries about her daughter.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers, too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love
Young
you.
love.
See you soon.
Okay. I'm just checking some things for a quick second. It won't be 2 seconds and then we'll get right into the game. Like, properly into it. Ooh, would you like the sound of that, big boy? You want to get in? I bet you do. Right in. Oh, you've got it, Daddy. Is it really gonna do this? I have to do it on here then. This feels very, very back in the old days, Sean. Do you remember when you first used to watch me and I used to stream through my console and that was just it? Like, you didn't get any more than that. The good old days. Doom, 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 doom. Why? Why do we always do this? Why is the rum always gone? Sweet, okay. Now that's done. I don't need to worry about that for now. Yeah, it's better without your distracting face. Oh man, I can imagine.
One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
Interesting how it's just dropped us into it. It hasn't really like given us anything to the story-wise.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon.
Okay.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
You should have sent me to.
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out.
Ooh.
For now, we stay put. Go.
I may accept
Rest
this.
while we wait.
So, yeah, I don't actually know a lot about this, though. Like, I've never, like, actively gone out of my way. I've watched a couple of reviews on it, but I don't know anything about the story.
David
I
did
don't
an
know how
impressive
anything
job
works.
installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later. Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm
Oh,
doing
that's a
is
good
pressing
job.
a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that.
Damn, look at
If
those
I tried to
biceps.
breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Daddy. She was frustrated, she already did her part. Still got ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach the network, they'd be on us in a second.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you.
Be nice.
Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I
That's
agree.
sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
We're about to. So is this his daughter?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
She's his son.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not
Looks like a
accomplishing
Life is Strange
anything.
girl. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Language,
You're not
young
wrong.
lady. And preparation is key.
She does look quite similar.
Know how your enemy will respond before you move.
Well spotted, sir.
Faux
Well
script of
spotted.
surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Ha!
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that
She can't be a
observation
scene
we
kid
were
out
doing
here.
was minimizing the danger.
I mean, you
Your mother
could, but I
will
don't
be
know how
just
long
fine,
you'd
Amy.
last. It'd be
Don't
rough.
worry.
Rough as fuck. Ruff, ruff. Oh, look, puppy. Oh.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes
He
two
didn't
of
even
us.
move.
Not too keen on this plan.
Alright, okay. Let's go to bed then, I guess.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up. I'm gonna need you.
I'm awake. What are we doing, boss?
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
Okay. What does it imply? How's my wife? How's
Tell me
my wife?
Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
Right, okay.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. You go in there, get her out, and wait for things to
Got a
quiet
t-shirt
down.
on. What
To
are
get
they,
her off
werewolves?
site, the locked-off areas
They don't
need to
wear
be
t-shirts.
manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back.
Go now. Bring her back.
My sister needs you.
Alright.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll
Well,
open
that's
any door I
hard.
have access to through their network.
Okay.
I've opened all the external ducts.
Ooh, the lupus. Press circle to shift Khan to his lupus form. The size and spread of lupus allow him to sneak in many places without being noticed. Wish version of Geralt. I know, right? But the lupus can't use technology, and if seen, will cause humans to react. Oh, you puppy. Look how small we are.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're
puppy.
passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Wish version of Geralt there. Fair dues.
The door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and
Making me laugh more and
deactivate
more, I
the
don't know
cameras
why.
to see while you're at it.
Okay. Penumbra vision. Press L1 to toggle the penumbra vision. The penumbra vision allows Cahal to peer into the spirit world, letting him sense things such as threats, spirits, and other connections. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. So the camera shouldn't be alive now. Cool, alright. Oh, look at the little pups.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
That is a lot of guards. Can we just fight them?
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get anywhere, see?
Hell of a time for a malfunction.
Fair enough.
I'll go check it out.
Okay. A takedown is one way of dealing with unalerted guards or civilians. Takedowns will increase Carl's rage. The more rage, the more dangerous the criminals will be in combat.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Okay. So, can I just, like, sneak around these guys? Because I don't think I want to try and take them out. Being the wolf makes more sense, right? Because I'm less likely to be spotted because I'm much smaller. Logically, anyway. The crossbow. Hold R2 to unsheath the crossbow, then press R2 to shoot. Okay. It does actually, you know what, Sean? You know when you said this reminds you of a PS3 game? I can see why. And it plays like one too.
Passageway leading into it. Shit.
Goat Simulator.
Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Ooh. Baby. X, triangle, and...
Oh! We need more men.
Oh, nice. Circle and then dodge. You did.
I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Oh, okay. I can heal. Nice. Hold Elsa and square to leap on the guard. Ooh. Alright. Nice. R2 to switch between heavy and agile stance. Oh!
Wait, I'll open it. Just
Nice.
watch out.
That actually feels quite cool, actually, to do the fight and stuff. That feels good. Silver is the queen's weakness, silver damage is lower than maximum health. Okay. Oh, he actually hit me. Execution? Whoa. back to human. Okay, I'll take it. Boss battle. This looks like a boss arena, if I've ever seen one. Werewolf versus Werewolf. Devil May Cry? I mean, yeah, kinda, I guess. But I think Devil May Cry is a little more refined.
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
Uh-oh. Oh.
No! Please, no!
I mean, that could have been more emotional. That might have not done well. No. Please, no. Ooh. That was a cool shot. Press up to trigger the frenzy. Oh, she was boring anyway. Yeah, we didn't even really get to. We didn't meet her. Didn't know who really she was. I'm assuming that was his partner and the mother for his daughter, but we didn't really know who she was. Ooh. Ooh.
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal,
Geralt, no.
Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
So wait, did he just kill one of his own? And what, they're just blowing over it like, it's nothing. What? Okay, I'm starting to understand now why people said if you're coming to play this for the story, you're not gonna have a good time. Like, we're only like half an hour in, and it's it's not great. Yeah, if we're being generous here. It's not great. It's like, you know what? That's okay. So bad it's good. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because again, this is only the beginning, so I can't really, if we're being honest, make a judgment on it when I've literally just started playing it.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less.
I love the accent.
Be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right?
I know, there's something about really awful acting that does kind of, it can have a very,
what the?
like, specific charm to it, you know? I feel like this game might have that kind of shit charm to it. Maybe, I don't know. Again, it's too early for me to say, I guess.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
Got that B-movie vibe. Aye, it does, right?
5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn.
Okay.
Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The
And I
worm
killed one of
touched
my
my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
fight against
dramatic
global warming.
words.
The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the
It's
market.
too funny.
This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
Okay.
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack.
Mm-hmm.
I often wonder what's
But we
become
don't
of
really
them.
know your pack, so I don't
Vago,
really care.
Of Ava. Of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
There's literally no weight to it.
We're here. You're up.
You know what I mean?
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the
I
explosives.
recognise
and
that
getting
voice
out of
actor,
here.
but it's just an extra. Talk about customers, talk about the plan.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives.
I'm just imagining
intended
True
for
Geordie
entry.
reacting to the
You
story.
do that, and they'll
I love
load us
True
up with
Geordie.
smiles
He's
on their
fucking
faces.
brilliant.
All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me.
I feel like you would
I'll
shit
create a
all over
diversion
this.
where you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
Okay.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I wonder why he noticed.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way.
Be honest.
Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
No. He seems nice. Do you know what? I like him. Okay. So I'm guessing there's not really anything we can search as such. Avoid the camera's detection. Okay.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
What? What happened?
That does it. This
Typical
month's orders are
man.
packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Typical man. Feels like there's going to be a lot of stealth in this game. Like a heck of a lot more than I was expecting. I thought there was like a leveling up system in this game, but I think I might have been wrong. Can't remember.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile.
How the fuck didn't that camera see me? It was like on my butt. It's like, I want to sniff this because it smells nice. It smells like Sean Connery's.
They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Actually, I wonder... Yeah, there's a skill set. Oh, maybe we have to, like, find them around. Funny thing with the graphics, there literally isn't. The wolf and transition to wolf is cool. Yeah, I do like that, I must admit. It's a very, very smooth way of doing it. Look, so far, the actual combat, I enjoy. The combat's really good, actually. I really like it. So far, anyway. The boss battle, I'm assuming it's like an easier version of like what the boss battles are mostly going to be like. But, it was good, man. Maybe I can like snipe him from down here.
Dead shot.
Nice. I actually really like that transition. It looks so good. I mean, it could look better. Don't get me wrong. But it definitely doesn't look bad. Like, I've seen a lot worse when it comes to sort of transitions and stuff in games. Especially with werewolves and vampires, right? Werewolves and vampires, specifically, they either go really well or fucking horribly. Like, there's no middle ground to it. It's either it works really well or it doesn't work at all. The hacking's pretty simple compared to what we were just doing, but I actually kind of like that fact. I wouldn't like the hacking to be super complicated, you know what I mean? Like, you're not playing this game to hack shit and be like a cool hacker. You're playing it to be a werewolf and have fun and destroy shit and kick ass.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. The marketing.
And because I'm not a stealth person, this stealth works for me because it's simplistic, easy peasy. You know, I don't really have to try to do it. Like, it's literally just sneak up behind someone, press a button, they're gone.
One less fucker.
Which, in my mind, I prefer, because I've never been a stealth man myself. Not that I think stealth is awful, but it's just not for me. So anytime a game does stealth like super simplistic and easy, I approve. Okay, so I'm meant to go through here then.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
Okay.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Okay.
Good. See that command post?
What's the elevator IP address? I don't know. I'll find it for you, man. Okay, so there's two guys over there. So I wonder if it'll like sort of basically give me the option. Do you want to stealth or do you want to go all out war essentially? Okay, so he goes over there. That means I can take you out. I was going to say, my guess is that he's going to come round them. So he does like a circle around this area. Which is fine with me. I like how they barely saw me. But I like that. Again, the more simple something is, the more I'm going to like it in regards to stealth especially. 300356969. Damn right it's 6969, mate. You give me that sexy 69. Okay. So, where's that camera go? Okay, that's not too bad. I think being a wolf is going to be easier for this. Two over there. Okay, I'll have to wait for that. Do you know what? I don't pat myself on the back that often, but the stealth isn't hard in this game, don't get me wrong. So it's not like it's really challenging or anything, but I'm quite proud of myself for doing that. If only you could see the giant smirk on my face.
Dusk,
I have to get like a PS5 camera or something.
Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Most of them are dead, so...
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Check it again.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
Do you know what? Small little detail, and I know that some people are probably going to go, well, that really doesn't matter. But the fact that when he talks, he transitions, if you're in the wolf, back to human, so that when he's talking it makes sense. I like that. That tiny little attention to detail makes it feel more, you know...
Alright, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
As realistic as this could feel. I wish the wolf had, like, hips so the movement looked better when it's turning. Yeah.
I smell something.
I'm not too sure if it was done by an indie company or, like, a AAA company. I'll have to check. Threats and penumbra vision. The penumbra vision can be used to detect specific threats, such as silver. Yes, because werewolves, silver, not a good combo. Do they know that they're wolves then? Yeah. Keep the silver rounds to one side for the moment. The client hasn't paid the boss yet. All of has ordered that nothing be delivered until the invoice is paid.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets.
I get what you mean.
You know what that means.
Give me a second.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
I want to see if it was a indie company. Like, this got panned, by the way. Like, it was not popular at all. It was done by Cyanide Studios. They did Call of Cthulhu and stuff. Right, okay, yeah, they did Call of Cthulhu. They worked on Strict Shades of Darkness, Blood Bowl. So, they haven't done a lot, considering. Like, they've done a couple of things, but no, like, big, high-profile things. I feel like this might be one of their biggest things that they've done. So, yeah. That's not terrible. Okay, so I can only carry 3 bolts at a time as well, so I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, because the back I get what you mean. Like, the back legs could be a bit more detailed when he's moving, you know? Ah, shit. That's a lot of son bitches. That's a lot of enemies.
Oh. Meeting with upstairs.
She's from Andrew. Here for the special order.
The silver bullets. Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say. The client is king, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
Surprised how little fighting there's been so far, though. I feel like this would have had more. I guess this is the beginning of the game, though, so you're kind of like building up, aren't you?
1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major.
I think you can choose to stealth or just fight. Oh, that makes sense.
You two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without
that would make sense.
And rest assured,
maybe that's why I'm not getting any XP.
Tarker's Mill. Hey.
It's like, what?
You and I need to talk.
Who are you?
Rage.
How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
Do I have to
Calling
enrage?
security.
Get ready to get rowdy.
Die!
Finish an oral confrontation with no rage increase.
Security! Alert!
Short-tempered. Shift to Krynos in the middle of a dialogue. Oh. Oh, so you get to choose. That makes sense.
Back up on men down! Send back up immediately! We need reinforcements!
Fire's Wrath. Kill 100 enemies. Unstoppable. My god, the Spurs of the Fray? Holy shit. Kill 5 enemies with one attack.
Tarker's Mill.
My god.
My old cairn. Adana.
So, okay. I think I now understand this game. So, it's either pacifist or aggressive route. You don't really have to stealth if you don't want to. Or you can mix it up. So, I guess that makes sense. Spiritual link. Heavy. So, okay. So, these are tactical stuff. And then we've got our combat here. Use bots to destroy security cameras, reinforced entries, and turrets. Ooh, that could be good. Takedowns now increase rage gains more. Slow motion is now activated upon detection. Lupus easily preserves distant spirits with penumbra vision. Distant spirits. Rage gains an additional slot. I think I'm going to go for the electric bolts.
I have to go back.
Okay, we'll read this in a second. You okay, Nanny? That's her. Ooh, she can't hear me, so. Yeah, we've done that already. So, okay, I get it. So, even during dialogue missions, you can choose whether or not to go rage mode or try and be diplomatic about it. I actually kind of like that. That's actually kind of cool.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Will grant for skills. Okay. Flasks. Take a sip on a flask or grows rage. Okay. So it's starting to make more sense to me now. So it's kind of like I could go in there and just tear around and kill everyone basically, or I can try and be stealthy, not get spotted, and try and be a bit more stealthy about it. Accolades makes you angry. Alcohol, sorry, makes you angry. Okay, turn off the cameras, because we don't want cameras. Cameras are the worst.
The alarm went off in the boss's office.
Push triangle to sabotage a reinforced entry. Carl can sabotage androids to reinforced entries. Reinforcements will be critically wounded if their entry has been sabotaged.
Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Okay. So what? Sabotage this? I see. Fair enough. So I wonder how bodies and stuff work then. Like, with a body left on the floor, I'm assuming that would be an issue. Can I pop you? Ooh, okay. Right, this might be a bit more tricky. Go in here, actually. Da-da-da. Can we get by this guy without being spotted? We can. silver bullet. It's actually quite impressive that none of them heard that. Okay, there's another sniper up there. Can I, like, cause a distraction or something? Oh, I didn't see him there. Oh, of course, that's that guy. Right. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to take him out. Yeah, that sniper can see me. She. Okay, this is actually going to be quite tricky. So I guess I can pop you. So you're gone. We only have one more crossbow bolt, so I don't really want to waste it, you know what I mean? Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, so there's 3 there, 2 there. Nice. I don't know why I'm trying to stealth. I never try stealth, but I don't know, it just feels natural to stealth on
No
No
reply
reply
from
from
the
the
delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
Seriously, that sounds so loud. How don't they hear it? Silence driver. Silence driver. Perform 15 stealth kills. That's fine. Shit. That's okay. He'll probably come to investigate, right? Yeah. That's fine. Now, this will be interesting. Can I still stealth? Can I still continue with the stealth? Just, it'll be harder now? Or will they eventually stop looking for me?
Stay on your guard. Let's find the son of a bitch.
Hostile in...
Forgotten how to pants already. Cool. That wasn't actually too bad, considering that actually went quite well. I think, anyway. Oh, we can actually...
Nailed him.
Do you know what? That's actually very, very cool, and I like that a lot. Now, I'm guessing that that guy over there is going to see if I go for him, which is a little bit problematic for me. Since, you know, I kind of want to go for him. You know, since he's using a sniper that has silver bullets, might become an issue.
What?
Okay, so that's interesting. So even if they spot me, as long as I knock them out before, I'm basically in the clear. That guy didn't see me. Interesting. Another interesting thing to learn, I can stealth take down from being a wolf.
We've got a hostile. Heads up. Looks like we've got company.
Shit. So, okay, this will be a good test now to see if I can... So I can still stealth them, but it's going to be a lot harder. So I got to be a lot quicker, basically, with my stealth. Nice. Nice. We have rage that's already full. Pretty interesting. Lone wolf. Nice. Did it.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
Ooh. Okay.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko!
Uh-huh.
Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
Holy shit.
Over there!
Uh-oh. Very Avatar. Oh no.
Rotko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
It feels like very much like the story was just rushed through, you know what I mean?
It'll take days to heal.
Like they didn't want to take time.
But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
How long has it been then?
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. That what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rotko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight. To defend herself. So that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
That's fine.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
What do you mean?
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for?
I mean, that's a fair
Until
point.
I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Well, that was interesting. First thoughts, it's not bad. Not a bad game at all. There's a couple of weird things about it that I'm a bit like, that feels like it could get better. Definitely the writing. I'm just going to turn this down a second just so I can talk. But yeah, definitely the writing, not great. The story, I mean, I don't see me getting super invested into it, but the gameplay itself is actually a lot of fun. I can't lie. It's a good one. So yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit more of this on stream. But yeah, I'm going to try and be honest with you guys, but I'm going to try and get some more streams done. Like this. This is how they're going to be. I might get a PlayStation camera just for when I do have to come to like the flat, or if I have to travel, I can easily stream off of my console. I don't have the overlay, but at least you'll be able to see my face, hear my voice, and see the gameplay. That's all that matters. So yeah, you know, it's a bit weird streaming off the console again. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little bit odd. But yeah, I'm all for it, and the fact that I can stream using the console is great, because now I can stream from here, which is lovely. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. Considering the fact that it is 8:20. What, 8:20? 12 in the morning. But yeah, hopefully there'll be more streams to come now. I'm going to stream as often as I possibly can. They will probably be later streams because I am caring for my grandmother at the moment, so I have to be extremely careful in that sense. But thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you to Sean for being a part of the stream and for coming into the chat and talking as well. Much love to your face. Thank you to X-Plague. It was nice to speak to you again, mate. It's been a while, but it was an absolute pleasure to spend a bit of time with you. And cheers, Mum, for popping in the chat as well and saying hello. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much. And yeah, to everyone that's supported this channel so far, thank you. I'm sorry that the streams have been very lackluster recently, but hopefully I will be able to stream like this from now on. But yeah, so thank you to everyone, and thank you for all your guys' support on the streams. And yeah, I shall hopefully see you guys soon. Thank you again, and take care. Bye bye for now.